That seems like a good time to come in. Not the music. Anyway, hello everybody. I hope everyone's having a fantabulous Monday. Ugh. Alright. We're in. We're here. We're set. I've got makeup on. I need to get new eyeliner because the stuff I've got is not really working that well. And I don't know how well you can see what I'm currently wearing. I wonder if I can bring this close enough to not... No, that's going to be super awkward. Anyway, I'm using a bit of gold sparkle on my eye from... here it is. This is Billionaire. It's gold sparkle stuff. I got it from ColourPop. It's part of their Animal Crossing collaboration. Where can I sit you that you're not gonna... No, that's not gonna hold at all. I really have got to fucking fix my whole setup. Anyway. It's Monday. We are going to play some Dragon Age Inquisition. I didn't play it last week because of reasons, but I'm going to play it this week. I am a little bit overstimulated from work. I think I mentioned that in my post. It's fine. It's not nothing bad happened. It was just I was tired. I had a really hard time focusing today. It was fucking rough, buddy. But I'm okay. I am actually doing okay. I'm a little out of it. I'm a little tired. But I'm alright. I'm gonna actually see if I can't. I'm gonna configure the video slightly. I am really fucking washed out from my own damn... Yes, Origin, you can update. The reason I told Origin to... the reason I don't let Origin update automatically is actually because the last time I did that... Oh, I let that zoom in way too far. Yeah, that's a good frame. Oh. Hang on. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that because I hadn't applied it. Oh well. Hi. One of the children is down there. Hestia is seated in the little box behind me, having a good time because I put something comfy on it. And she's quite happy down here. What was I saying? Was I saying something? Probably. Was I talking about my day? Probably. Point is, I'm a little tired. It's nothing bad. Nothing bad happened. Just stuff was a little overwhelming. I had a really hard time focusing and getting my brain on track, which makes things a lot harder to work with. Because that's ADHD, baby. I'm trying to... Oh, this is not the thing to get stuck by. Put it down. This is a thing I made years ago. It's pretty simple. It's just like, it's a jar, it's glue, it's glitter. Well, it's glue and water. The more glue you add, the slower the sparkles fall. I might remake it at some point. I've got a bunch of jars I can make them in. Anyway, where the hell am I? I'm in Skyhold. Where in Skyhold am I? Okay, that's something. Anyway, I believe in you, brain. I need you to adjust. Oh, now I have to adjust. Okay, so Liliana's at the war table, so let's go there first. Howdy. I didn't send anyone else off on the war table because I didn't have any things left for them to do. Oh, I have to go past judgment, but I don't want to. My darling. Words. Words are difficult. I spend all day processing words, and now I have none. Everything we found has been turned over to you, Inquisitor. Cool. I don't remember what that was for. Red Templar Lieutenant has agreed to rendezvous at Lulane's Pavilion. He will not remain. Make hay. What? Okay. Is there anything I need to send? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Well. Where's that gather coin one?
At your service.
Okay. Was it the hinterlands?
Inquisitor.
I can always do with more elf root. Sure, whatever.
All right.
Close enough. Why do I have to think? Why can't I just be brain dead and happy and, you know, none thoughts in my head? Just okay, not doing that. No. No. Nope. Right. Responsible, okay. No. Sweet. Oh shit, do I actually meet Hawk and Loghain in the Western Approach? Okay, we'll go do that one next, but first we're gonna do this one, yeah, which is already up, so the Dales to Lions Pavilion and the Emerald Graves. Okay. Red Templar. So bring Cassandra with me. Where's the Emerald Groves? Boop boop ba doo doo. What is that? Oh, that's okay. That's the thing. Let's go here. We will grab Dorian, Cassandra. Nope, Cole. Confirm. Yay. I have no brain left in my head. None thought, brains move. Take a shot every time I say don't do that actually. That would be bad for your health. You can take a shot of water every time I say Why is there music all of a sudden? Did you hear me complimenting The Witcher for having music and you're feeling angry at me? Is that what this is? Oh, it's just over there, so I guess not really. Guessing those are the guys we need to, Oh, this is gonna suck trying to remember how to play this instead of playing The Witcher. Oh, he's just right here. Okay. Sure. Huh. Did not anticipate that going quite so quickly. Gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna be a whole thing, but no. Neat. I think I need to level people up. We're just gonna auto level up. Nope, there we go. Is that it? Okay. Let's do this then. World map. Where are we going? Here. Oh, God, requisition. That's fine. I don't need the requisition officers. It's fine. Okay. We will go grab... Varric, Solus, and... Solus? I guess Varric, Solus, and... we'll go back to... No, because that's the same...
For you.
Sure, whatever.
What is it? You may want to look into this.
Alright, whatever. Let's... Oh, Loghain's with it, so we'll grab... There we go. And Varric can see Hawk again. Do 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 do. Hop. No, don't. That was dumb. That's fine. I can still hit them pretty far away. Where is my character? Okay. Wait, if I hit space, will it loot everything? Nice. Oh, worm. Do do do. Huh. Whoops. That's right, I gave Varric the very stupid looking helmet because it gave him good stats. And that's what matters. That's, Nope, hello.
Good. Whatever's happening has already started. We saw lights coming from the tower.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Okay.
Wait! No.
Oops.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear. This is wrong. Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, I'm sorry. Sacrifice.
This is,
Good.
bad.
Now bind it just as I showed you.
Okay.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
Maybe I should have brought,
You're no warden, mage.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
I like how that's the exact same model.
Corypheus controls them.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
In desperation, they turned to the Imperium.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan.
Oh, are we monologuing? Is that what this
Lead
is?
a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Okay.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins.
Sure.
Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves.
That's nice.
This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
I like the little edging on. Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be...
What the fuck did I just do?
Kill them!
Okay. Oh, shit, I'm trying to play this like The Witcher. It's like, no, that's not how this works. Alright, that was quick.
They refuse to listen to reason.
As you feared, the mages who completed
still
the
a demon
ritual are
around.
under the thrall of Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
What just fell down my tits?
Eramond lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future
Oops, that was a
blights.
bug.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
Despite their lack of wisdom, they acted out of necessity.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
In the
Alright.
direction Eramond fled, the only structure of note is an abandoned Warden fortress, Adamant. I suspect we'll find the Wardens there. I suppose it's fortunate a friend once gave me some old maps.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Cool. Speak with the advisors, the war table. Bottle of Vetus, bottle of Vetus. Hello. Cool. Is that the last one? I have no idea, actually. What does that say? Neat. Unlocked. Oh, I unlocked some things. Fancy. Wait, what is that? Can I fast travel? Oh, yes, I can. Quest. Quest. Okay, wait. No, where is... There we go.
Inquisitor.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
We're all breathing a little easier with that dragon gone. I wouldn't want to be up on the ramparts when a monster like her appeared, that's for sure.
Okay.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Cool. Clear out the bandits. Can do. No. That's the Hissing Wastes is where we're at. Is it? No. The western approach. There we go. Okay. Sup? Shit, how do I get out of here? I don't remember how to get out of my own keeps. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just right back there. Fuck's sake.
Inquisitor.
Ah! Hello. Bandits moved in there right quick. Okay. Is that the... It's really not much of a keep. I guess it's something. Okay. that was quick. Alright, well. Visors at the war table. Okay. Let's go back to Skyhold. Can you hear that? Ooh, yeah, probably. That's where it is. It's probably not a good sound to be making. Like, all I'm doing is... Where's my camera? Probably, yeah. Anywho.
Inquisitor.
Howdy, friendaroos.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Howdy.
I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Oh, alrighty. I guess that's as much as I'm get to hear in that conversation. Okay, what am I talking about then? Here we go.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news. And the bad news? Arimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do this. We're actually progressing the plot now. I mean, I guess we've been doing that. Alright. We're gonna grab... Dorian, Varric, and Blackwall. Since we're fighting the Grey Wardens. I'm very fidgety. Oh, wow, okay. Just like that, then. I have mixed feelings about this. Like, considering you were one of the last few Grey Wardens. Oh, they're okay. In the first game, and now you are slaughtering them en masse, and it's like, you know, you do need Grey Wardens, and they're actually pretty hard to make, right? Oh, jeez.
Pull back! They're through! Alright, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Loghain will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
How might I get up there? Okay.
Stay back. We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual. Brothers, can't you see? This is madness! No use! They're enslaved! Keep your distance!
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Can do.
Well spoken. Look forward to killing more Wardens.
Alright, we're gonna leave them be. Oy, oy. Actually, wait, what is... Oh, I guess that's up here. Is it? Yeah? Oh, what's that? Nothing terribly fancy. Alright. Wait, optional clear siege points. What? Not what I meant.
We're clear! Let's get to the next one.
You can press on ahead, Your Worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
What is that noise? That sounds like a big demon.
Kill that warrior!
Okay.
For the Inquisition!
Oh boy. Okay. Nope. Oh, alright. Is this a siege point or no? Is that one? I'm very confused about what siege points are, honestly. Okay, that was one.
I thought your men could use some help up here.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Why are you... Jesus. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes they just, like, the way they walk around so awkwardly. It's just like, why are you... Why? Like, just pick a spot and sit there. I'll collect some stuff. Ooh, I found a banner. Here we go.
Clear a path for our guys. All right, this one's clear.
I suggest we keep moving. Soldiers get tired, demons not so much.
There we go. Not that way. But yeah. Okay. I assume we go this way? Oh, they're still talking?
Hold the path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Alrighty, let's go, kiddos. Not sure it's right now about, but alright. Okay.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Alright then.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then he takes your mage's minds for his real master, Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through!
Fuck.
Please. I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I betrayed the Wardens once and it cost me everything. Are you mad enough to think I'd do it again?
I don't know what that... What?
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Ah, hell. My dude, I have been killing a lot of dragons recently. Can we close the rift thing? Fair question. Oh, are we not gonna close the rift? Like, that's right there. Okay. Where did Clarel go? Oh, this way. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. That's bad. Can I actually do damage? Oh wait, I can. Oh. And a big fuck you to you. Actually, I have no idea if I'm supposed to be able to kill that yet. Ah! I think I'm not supposed to technically fight it yet because I don't think anyone else is really helping me. Well, I guess no one else really has there's not a lot of range attacking on right now. Ow. It go? All right. Ow. Oh. Oh wait, was that the only chance to kill it? Ooh.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You are not a very strong mage, my dude.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Okay. Wait, she's still alive? Holy shit.
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Oh, this is bad. Whoops. Welp.
What happened?
I should have brought Solus.
We
well.
were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. The Inquisitor opened another rift with the Mark. This is the Fade.
Cool.
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
The first time I entered the Fade, it looked like a lovely castle filled with gold and silks.
Hi, Dorian.
I met a marvelous desire demon, as I recall. We chatted and ate grapes before he attempted to possess me. Perhaps the difference is that we are here physically. This is no one's dream.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using, and there could be others.
In the real world, the rift producing the demons was nearby in the main hall. Can we return to the world through that?
It sounds like our best option. There. Let's go.
Could have brought Solus and Cole with me. Oh well. I'm interested to see if Cole actually look more spirit-like in the Fade.
Is this really what it's like when you dream? How do you people ever sleep? Remember last time we ended up in the Fade, Hawk?
I remember the lot of you being tempted by demons.
Well, we got better. Sort of.
Hello?
Impossible.
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Back at Haven, I thought I saw... How can you be here?
The Divine is dead. This must be a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? It's work.
And perhaps I owe this nightmare a visit.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not?
Oh, is that confirmed?
Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Can you help us get out of the Fade?
That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Oh dear. I have to hold it.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Run while you can! Warn them!
What's going on here?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Wait. Is that Corypheus or was that the... No, yeah.
Someone help me!
Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
What's going on here?
That's not what I was wearing at that time, but alright.
So Andraste didn't bestow her mark upon you. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way.
Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Yeet.
Is there a problem, Hawk?
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
Corypheus had clearly taken the Warden's minds. You yourself have seen them do this. In any case, we can deal with that after we escape.
Oh, I intend to.
There.
I've never met the Divine. You think that was really her?
Well, I have no idea. If its spirit is not acting like one, no demon would have been so helpful without asking something in return.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon. Memories make us what we are. A monster that takes them away. I don't want to think about that.
After its corruption of the Wardens, I'll see it pay.
Am I lagging because I left Firefox open again? Hang on.
Ah, we have a visitor.
Hello.
Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Okay.
I expected worse.
These are merely the demons' foot soldiers.
Pity.
Interesting. Oh, there's something up there. Okay. Come on up. Get up. Okay, it's not over there like I thought it was. Oh. Okay. Present the item to the freeholder. What? Oh. Oh. Okay then. Interesting. Okay.
Be ready! I'm guessing those aren't friendly either!
Fade spiders, alright. Smuggling their armor. Just insane. Still. Okay, that was something. I think actually we want to go this way first. Maybe? Oh, I know. I guess we can go this way. Hang on.
Perhaps I should be afraid.
Yes?
Facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Black Wall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
Greetings, Dorian. It is Dorian, isn't it? For a moment I mistook you for your father.
Ow!
Rather uncalled for.
Yeah, it was. Jesus. Oh, nothing for Varric? Just... okay. Okay, wait. Oh, did I miss something up here? Ah, hell. Alright, well, we're gonna go. Oh.
Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
Okay. Okay, then go back up that way. Deal the fall damage. I protest getting fall damage in the Fade. Like, I know that's just how the game works, but still. Very rude. Here we go. Okay. Neat. Oh, wrong button. I thought that was the auto run, but no. If you let Loghain die, I wonder who the warden who takes his place is. You know?
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Merrill is going to die. Just
Smaller fears, I would wager. Scavenging whatever the nightmare leaves behind.
Oh!
They take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
Of course. The demons look different to each of us. Personalized little terrors.
Wonderful.
The nightmare is closer.
Why did
now.
you
It
interrupt
knows
what he
you
was
could
saying to
escape.
Hawk?
With each moment, it grows stronger. We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
Oop, not bad.
Until later, then.
No! Dang it. Just... Oh shit, I can't talk to her anymore. Well, pick.
Go!
Huh?
Keep running!
It's up there. I bet it is. Where's that last memory? There it is.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demon! Keep running! Ah!
Go!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
We've been following a demon, then.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Spirit of Faith?
The only thing that's important right now is getting out of the Fade. Whatever you are, you've helped us so far.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
Corypheus controlled them. Discussed this already. This spirit has no further revelations. We should work on getting back to Adamant alive.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
I see. Atrocities are your purview alone.
You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
They might still be useful. What if Corypheus conjures another blight? You never know.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
Sweet Maker, could both of you please shut up? We can argue once we've escaped from the giant fear demon.
Inquisitor?
The nightmare has found us.
Form up!
I'm with you.
I suppose we should follow the Divine. Whatever she is our way out of here.
Cairn Logan McTeer, the brilliant commander. Pity the one time you tried to rule, you failed so miserably. You had to be beaten, humiliated, lest you destroy your own country. You even doom the Wardens by bringing the Inquisitor down on them. You destroy everything you touch.
you've got. It's nothing I've not said to myself.
Wait, was there something? No.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life.
So
I am the
is
veiled
every
hand
waking
of
hour
Corypheus
of my life at the
himself.
moment.
The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you.
Am I missing any? No, okay. Wait, is there 2 ways to go? Yeah, but there's a riddle down here.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there. Or maybe it's best we never find out.
I'm sure it's exciting, whatever it is. I thought they were close enough for a while. Oh, not one.
Hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
What must be done to say there too? Blackwall himself? The fuck? Oh. Oh, it's what are they afraid of? Varric became his parents, Iron Bull, madness, Vivian, irrelevance, Blackwall of himself, Cassandra, helplessness, Dorian, temptation, Sarah, the nothing, Solus, dying alone, Cole, despair. Huh. Neat. Let's go see what was up here. So there, yeah, okay. I'm gonna guess there's a dead end up here, because that would be about my luck. Nope, maybe not. Oh, boy.
Vast of us, but that's a big one.
It feeds on our fear. Let it go hungry tonight.
Alright. Present item to the child. Okay then. Interesting. Okay, what child? Oh, that child. Cool. Alrighty, that's all that solved. Retrieve the dreamer's reward. Does that say ironically spiders? What? What? Alright, fine.
Look!
The maker? Oh, I guess these are just like fears? No idea if that's actually helping. No, I think we're just supposed to keep the demons off of her while she deals with the barrier. Alright, let's go.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the faith.
Okay. I appreciate the supply caches that I have not been needing to use because I way over leveled for this area, I think.
We're almost there.
Great, Hawk. Why not just dare the old gods to try and stop you?
Oh. That's cool.
If you would, Please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
Oh, you're not gonna make me fight it? Okay. I mean, I was very on board with fighting it, but alright. Oh, wait. Leave it up.
Stay strong!
You will die in agony.
Say that. What are we in? There we go. There you are.
You cannot stand against me.
You sure? Because we seem to be doing a pretty good job of it so far. Just throwing that out there.
Hurry! I grow fat on your fear.
Oh, yeet. Oh, that's bad. Oh boy.
We need to clear a path!
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Warden's made this mistake. A Warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Hawk will likely die, Logan.
Logain.
Fight well. You will not die while I draw breath.
Hawk's got fucking Neowa going for her.
For the Warden!
No, Hawk's got fucking Meryl going for her. God damn, I know words and names, I promise. And, you know, Logain's old and it's gonna happen eventually.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
Once they understand what really happened...
Honestly, after all the death they've seen, perhaps it would be better to let them believe the legend.
Inquisitor, the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons.
We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Loghain?
Fuck it.
Warden Loghain died striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
You stay and do whatever you can to help.
Solace is a
Loghain
prison.
died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Good luck, Inquisitor. It's been an honor. And take care of Varric for me.
I made a lot of my friends unhappy with that decision, but it seemed a better option to me.
Hawk sent me one final report. She's on her way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread word that the Inquisition has their support...
We may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry, I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Woot! That was a big chunk of story mission. Got some friends who were upset at me for the choice I made. That's okay. I hope.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Popular topic. Anything specific?
Corypheus is a figure out of Tevinter history. He was a magister.
Yes, but that was a different time. The Imperium's power was at its peak then. The Civil War had ended. The Magisterium was united, its armies scooping up bits of Thedas like candy. The Magisters who entered the Black City. It was a demonstration of how exceptional Tevinter had become.
But who were they?
No one knows. There's no record of a magister named Corypheus. All this happened 1400 years ago, before the Blight nearly wiped us out. There are no records. Today, people half believe it's all just a story. That's what I believed.
We have evidence the story is very much real.
But not who Corypheus is. If he even remembers. There used to be families who claimed some of those magisters as their own. That stopped when the Chantry appeared. Then it was shameful, and the families distanced themselves from the tale. All we know is that some men and women entered the Black City looking for the old gods. What did they find? According to Corypheus, nothing. And only he could tell us more.
Neat.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Let's go talk to people. Hey, Solus.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
And calling the army of demons. That's my favorite part.
The demons are nothing. They're a tool.
A tool that would have let Corypheus ride roughshod over most of Orlais.
Even if they hadn't, the entire idea is wrong. The Blight is not something one smugly outsmarts. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Okay, well, Solus is mad at me now too. Shit. Sorry, I'm putting some lotion on my hands because they get scaly. Can I talk to my
You have begun practicing new magical forms. Interesting. You seem to be drawing upon the raw substance of the Fade. Likely using your mark as a catalyst. I use similar techniques, although it took me years to learn them. Why did you choose such an esoteric area of study?
I hoped that studying such magic would help me better understand the Fade.
While our fight affords little time for formal study, the wise can better themselves even in the midst of battle. Perhaps especially then. I hope your new studies serve you well. Did you need anything else?
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I think I have shared everything of note. I should spend some time encountering more stories.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You've taken his army. He lacks the conventional forces to take Orlais. He must see Orlais destroyed utterly by whatever means possible, not merely thrown into chaos.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay. Hey, Varric. How you doing?
I guess the hero of River Dane's story finally came to an end. Loghain was the Ferelden ideal, you know, the common boy who freed his kingdom and became a Terran. He helped to end the Fifth Blight. The rest aside, that made him a hero. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
You must be glad that Hawke made it back in one piece.
Yeah, closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Hawke asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where she's going. I'll have to let Merrill know. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
Okay, I think if I go here, up, over, I can go talk to Vivian? Yeah, here we go. Hello? What you doing?
Of course. You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
In all the times I've been to the Fade, I've never seen it react so strongly to my presence.
No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
So Varric was spying on us all this time. I'm impressed. I never would have taken him for a player of the game. I'll have to watch him more closely from now on.
Okay.
Did you need something, darling?
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
Whether Cole is a spirit or a demon is irrelevant. Neither can be trusted, my dear. Remember that. Do you need something, my dear?
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
Your accent's not Orlesian. Where exactly are you from?
I am from the Circle, my dear. One's country of origin rarely matters there. But if you must know, I was born in Wycombe in the Free Marches. I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Monsignor while still an apprentice.
I'm curious how a Circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
You're married to the Duke de Ghislaine?
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago, the poor dear.
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked with providing assistance to the Empress on arcane matters. Most of my predecessors restricted this to lighting lamps and doing parlor tricks. In such troubled times as these, however, I provide political advice to Her Majesty on the subject of the Mage Rebellion.
Neat. Okay. Oh yeah, there's like 6 trillion doors and hallways in this fucking place! Anyway. Hello. Okay, Okay, well first I'm gonna go wander around in here and the different... Don't close, don't close, don't close, thank you. Oh, I'm about to do something very stupid. Oh, okay, not quite as stupid as I anticipated. Haha! We live.
Apologies, your worship. Running.
Oh, I guess that's me not running. Let's go talk to everybody else, and then I'm gonna go to the war table, do that whole thing, and then I'm gonna close up for the night, because I have work tomorrow, and this seems at a natural stopping point, rather than getting caught in a 6 septillion.
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
Had one noble whose rival had been told by a fortune teller that her death would come on feathered wings. The noble sent us after the rival. Not assassination, legal and everything, but we had to wear feathers. We sewed them into shirts over our armor. Should have seen the chief, all feathered up like the cock of the walk. Ended up retreating after all that. The rival choked to death a year later on a chicken bone.
We'll talk later.
Hey, Bull. How?
Again.
Bonding?
Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
Perhaps you can take over.
What are we doing?
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, alright? I need to get over this demon crap.
All right.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
You fought in that siege. Every demon at Adamant wanted to tear you in half.
I bet, you demon assholes! And who killed you? That's right, Iron fucking Bull! I needed that. Thanks, boss.
Alright.
Anytime.
Oh, I don't even get approval from Bull for that one? Alright.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Are you alright? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
Fuck it.
I believe it was the divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Fair point. Alright, let's see. Who's next? Here comes the therapy train. Choo-choo. Where am I? Okay, here we go. Let's see where Sarah is. How she's doing. Oh, alright.
Heard what went on in that Fade thing. What you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
I think a lot of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions and piss when real people are gone. Dead, probably. Low gain, yeah? Not a lot of tears for that one. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Alright, well, at least Sarah approved of me. Oh, jeez.
You have a problem.
Cutscene times
over
two.
there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there. I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary bleary. Come on.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Oh no.
Right, general uptight is gone. What, the desk? Oh yes, center of the empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one. Right, little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes!
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
Elven bonding time, alright?
Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
This might have unforeseen consequences, but you know what?
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Go! That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Corypheus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You!
Uh-oh.
Oh, frig. You did it!
Josephine's gonna be mad at me.
Wardens harm their own and fall to mortal fate.
Spiral Challenger's welcomes still on, except for I can bear it.
A perfect start, except... No, it needs work. Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Meriden, a humble bard.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
Carry on, then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Alright, I wonder if...
Hey,
There we
that
go.
elven redhead who makes the buns in the kitchen. Is she available? Because I'm getting signals.
Fair enough.
I'd like to know more about the Kunari.
You writing a book?
What I've heard about them sounds fascinating.
What you've heard was mostly horse shit. All right. What do you want to know?
The word Kunari, is that the race or the religion?
Both. Kind of. The humans and elves who follow the Qun are the Vidathari. The Kunari who break away from the Qun are Talvasha, deserters.
What about Kunari who existed before the Qun?
The people we came from. They're called the Kossith, but we don't use that word for the race. We came south to Thedas because the Kossith were... I don't know. We had to leave. The stories aren't clear. But I don't expect they look much like us. Whatever they are.
What's it like growing up under the Qun?
The Tamasrans raise us in these units of kids all our own age. They're like teachers, or chantry sisters. They also help figure out what jobs we should do. They had me pegged for military work early on. When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hasra.
That must have been a good day for you.
Yes, it's like being a block of stone with a sculptor working on you. One day, the last of the crap gets knocked off, and you can see your real shape. What you're supposed to be. That's a good day.
Do you ever think about what would happen if the Kunari conquered Orlais or Ferelden?
Some folks, like Cassandra or Cullen, would do fine if they didn't die fighting. Those two love rules. But the mages... Vivienne's too political. Dorian's too arrogant, and Solus is just... weird. They'd all end up dead. Or worse. They'd kill Cole, cause, you know, demon. And Sarah would end up with her mind broken, sweeping floors in some shop. So, to answer your question, no. I don't think about it much at all.
Fair enough.
How do the Kunari rule themselves?
It's pretty simple. We've got the matriarchy, the priesthood, and the military. The priesthood figures out how Kunari should live in theory. The matriarchy makes it work in practice. And the military keeps the Kunari safe from outside threats.
Does it actually work like that? Is there much infighting?
Not like you're thinking of. People disagree, yeah, but the priests are there to solve disagreements. Here in Orlais, politicking comes from people putting their own gain ahead of the gains of society. If you do that among the Kunari, the Ben Hasrath set you straight. Or kill you.
Fair enough.
I've heard there's no marriage among the Kunari.
Yeah, that's true. Kunari love our friends like anyone does, but we don't have sex with them.
Kunari don't have sex?
Oh, we definitely have sex. They're Tamasrans who pop your cork whenever you need it.
Wait, what?
Seriously?
Yes. It's not a big deal like it is here. It's like... I don't know. Going to see a healer. Sometimes it's this long, involved thing. It takes all day. Leaves you walking funny. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
Fair enough.
I could work with that.
I know, right? No drama. Still, it's more fun here. Fewer rituals, more making it up as you go along. Plus, you folk have redheads. Redheads.
How is everyday life different for Kunari?
Depends on your job, I guess. Some are just about the same. A baker in Val Royeaux gets up, gets dressed, and starts work. A baker in Parvolan does the same thing. They don't care about the Empire or the Qun. Mostly they worry about breaking eggs and hope the dough rises right.
It can't be exactly the same. The Kunari have no personal freedoms.
How many personal freedoms do you figure that baker in Val Royeaux has? Life isn't about freedom. The baker in Parvolin wonders if she'll be given enough eggs to do her work. Will they come on time? Will the kitchen workers get her bread while it's fresh, or will they come late and blame her 'cause it's stale? Same crap in Valroyo. People are just people.
Fair enough.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Hey, Cole. Your turn.
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse, if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
Hey.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages, and then I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too, and then someone can bind him.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
Okay.
Who advised before her? Does anyone remember?
Why was it not the first enchanter? She went about it properly.
You're different. It shines on you, shimmering, sharp. You made magic from the rifts.
Do I seem that different to you?
The Fade sticks to mages. Little figments, flitting, floating free, then forced into shapes. Fire, ice, lightning. You use the Fade itself. You make it charged, but not changed. Channeled enchantments. It's strong and pure, and loud. You ripple like water when the stone is dropped.
I take it not all mages feel the way I do.
Solus is the same, but quieter. The Fade is his friend. He doesn't need to look to know where it goes. Vivienne is crisp and cool. The Fade dances, darts, lashed and leashed. Dorian pulls at pieces, pushing them to bodies. I like him more when it's just fire. And the Venatori are dark and hard and cracked and old. They pull the Fade with blood and pain and ancient lying whispers.
I hope you like the way I feel now.
Yes. It's different, but familiar. It reminds me of me. Did you need me?
So, Cole. Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Then the cook laughs at the cats instead of yelling at the scullery maids.
Kitchen fires are hot, like when Haven burned. The old cook lies under rocks, his head is in pieces. She needs to make it all work, so nothing will burn again. But if she laughs, she forgets for a while.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably. It started
Oh.
helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I'll talk to you later.
I hit
Probably.
F instead of turning around. Let's go see what Cullen is up to. He is around here somewhere. Yeah. Next one.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
I'll just go around and talk to everybody and then I'll wrap up stream, I said 20 minutes ago.
What do you need, my friend?
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
There are so many tranquil. They deserve a chance to heal.
I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
I have some more questions.
As you wish.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus I did not see Nevarra, the real Nevarra, until much later. By then I realized I knew it not at all.
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pentagast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried.
No, it's fine. A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
Did I already ask this?
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. My uncle treated me like a... Thus I did not see Nevarra, the real Nevarra, until much later. By then I realized I knew it not at all.
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family, and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a Mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Oh, who now?
Your uncle was a Mortalitasi?
A death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead, they bury them in special crypts. The Mortalitasi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the grand necropolis. Nevarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
So, what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that? It was what, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
That's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training. To hear others tell it, I alone saved divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart. And there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral, but I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
What happened to the mages that helped you?
They went back to their circles, with rewards and privileges and Most Holy's gratitude. Many of them died at the Conclave.
That's rather typical of the Chantry, isn't it?
Even worse, few know of the Knight Commander's involvement at all. That sort of willful blindness needs to change.
I'll let you get back to work.
Oh, hello.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit...
Hi! What you doing?
We will speak of this later.
No.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
It seemed very important to him.
It's not a decision to be made lightly. But now, Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Cassandra, did you refuse Cullen's request because he's wrong, or because you want him to be wrong?
Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Barn skull. I have a night shift. Sure.
I hope it helps.
Sure. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, wait, I guess I can just examine it again. Anyway. Alright, let's see. I thought maybe this would take me up to the wall so I could go talk to Cullen, but apparently not. Does this way take me? No. Just no. Alright, alright. Let's see.
Maker's breath.
Hi.
I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have to. I never meant for this to interfere.
I believe you.
But whatever good it does, promises me nothing if I cannot keep them. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me.
Go to therapy.
How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
Hello, random dude. What are the actual consequences here? I'm wondering if there are some. Hang on. Dragon Age, Inquisition, Cullen taking Lyrium. Okay. And says course. Also affects the epilogues. Okay, what happens? What are the effects then? Let's see. Mages, blah blah blah, Templars. Okay. Let's see. Fuck it.
So that's it? Things get difficult and you back down.
That's not...
You've built an army. Are you capable of leading it?
Yes, Inquisitor.
Then carry on as you were, without Lyrium. Do you need that in writing?
That won't be necessary.
No idea if that's going to be good or bad in the long run, but you know what? It's fine. Blackwall! God bless me, how many of my companions do I have left to talk to? Jesus Christ. It's fine. How much stuff am I carrying? A lot. Jesus. Okay, this is fine. Let's go talk to Blackwall and see how he is not you. Blackwall? Wait, where is Blackwall? No, it's not. Oh wait, there he is. There you are.
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
And that's why he has to die.
You'll get no argument from me. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Okay.
Yes?
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Have you been hearing the calling too?
I know what Corypheus is. He has no sway over me.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Yeet, yeet, yeet. I think... Alright, we talked to Sarah twice, technically. Maybe we can go talk to her again. See if she gives me another cutscene. Go just kind of poke everybody.
You got your wish, sort of. Right.
Sarah was never an agreeable girl. Her tongue tells tales of rebellion, but she was so fast and quick with her bow.
Getting serious about mage stuff, magic, things. How about not so much? Just asking for not so much magic. Great, yeah?
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
What do you think about our spy master, ambassador, and commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now, Josie, you don't need me going on about your little Josie. You know her better. And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair though.
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
She makes me wonder about things. I mean, what do the women look like? Woof.
Sarah is all of us.
Warden Blackwall.
He's too good, right? I'd like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinter.
What about Cole?
I'm not saying nothing about that. That thing is just wrong.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Okay. So, no more cutscenes from Sarah, no more from Cole, no more from Cassandra? Right. No more from Bull, no more from Varric, I think. Oh god, I didn't have time again. No more from Solus or Vivienne or Dorian. Talk to Varric one more.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, alright?
Alright then. Where are the stairs? Go see Liliana? Then we'll go talk to Josephine, because I haven't talked to her in a while. Yep, okay. Cutscene! Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes?
More or less.
The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
Wait. You don't know what she meant either?
There are no answers in the Fade. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her. I expected the hero Ferelden to be at Adamant, but she was not with the other wardens. She studied the Blight after killing the Archdemon, and may know something that could help us. If you like, I can have agents look for her.
That sounds like a wise choice.
I'll make preparations in the war room. Now, was there anything else?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your wife.
I know this isn't gonna happen, but I do really want for Liliana to be like, oh, I'm investigating the warden. Is like, oh, where did she go? Is she doing alright? And it's like, oh yeah, and she married some elf named Zevran, and Liliana's like, what? Like, I was tracking them down, like, you got married and you didn't even tell me, and you didn't invite me to the wedding? Kenora was just like, you know, we were trying to keep a low pro. How did you find us? What are you doing here? Like, I love you, and it's great to see you again, but aren't you, like, super... Oh.
There you are.
Hello.
I've been looking all over for you. I've just received the most terrible news.
What is it?
I'm engaged.
What?
I sense this is complicated. Tell me more.
For the past year, my mother and father has searched Antiva for a match for me. They had no idea you and I had grown so close. Today, I received a letter declaring they've betrothed me to Lord Adorno Cielo Tranto of Antiva. I must deal with this. But until then, we cannot be seen in a compromising situation. I'm so sorry.
Let me know what I can do, Josephine.
No. Thank you so much, but no. Until I know more, I cannot risk a reputation.
What reputation?
It have to happen to us now, of all times. I must see to this. And to my other duties. If I can keep my mind on them today at all.
No kisses from girlfriend. I am denied the smooches. I am smoochless. Such is life. It's been like almost an hour that I was like, I'll wrap up stream, and now I'm just like, I need to talk to my companions more often. Thank you.
With rifts contained in the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
Sure.
Inquisitor.
Resources. None of our agents have seen the hero of Harlan, but our normal work led us to scatter references of her passing through the area.
Inquisitor.
12 hours. Gracious goodness. Investigate. Vulnerable.
I should inspect the condition of the trebuchets. They must be calibrated to reach the proper range.
Again? How many times will you be doing that?
Okay, now we're going to wrap up stream. Finally. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. There we go. Save. Alrighty, I'm gonna save. So, that went pretty well. We actually made progress on, like, the actual, like, plot of the game, as opposed to just me dicking around doing all of the side quests I possibly could. Next stream will be Wednesday. It will actually be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be playing, I'll be trying to finish up Vampire. If I get all the way through that, I might play more of The Witcher, 3. Anyway, but I'm taking PTO because I earned it, and it's going away in April because of merging companies and all this fucking nonsense. So I have to take the PTO time soon, like this month, and so I'm just taking it on Wednesday, and I'm leaving after like 3 hours of work, and then I will be home, and then I will do some streaming, and we'll try and get through all of Vampire. We'll see how that goes. But for now, thank you everybody for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. We'll be back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 6 hours before I usually stream on the weekdays, so that'll be exciting. Same time I usually try and stream on the weekends, though. Please remember to eat food, drink water, take your medications, all that good stuff. Please keep an eye on current events. Try to keep up to date on things that are happening as much as you can. Like, for now, please be aware that hate crimes against Asian Americans have been going up since the start of COVID. Please keep aware. Sorry. Please keep aware. Keep an ear out to see if there's anything you can do, either locally or what have you. Help out where you can, and things are still happening, and we have to look out for each other because no one else is gonna. So please take care of each other and love yourself, and I love you. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye. Bye.